Hey everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do a collective reading. So I'm going to do a collective reading on this full blue moon in Pisces happening on August 30th. And this is a blue moon because it's the second moon in this month. We already had a full moon in Aquarius, I think. Sorry, my brain today. But so this is a full moon. This is the second full moon, blue moon. So we have believe in the impossible with the blue moon. We have Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality, and surrender to the divine. So let's go ahead and we'll pull some tarot and we'll see what other messages come out for this full moon in Pisces. So I hope you guys are enjoying your week, enjoying your day, wherever you're at. Let's see what the energy brings the collective. So we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh. So I feel like pain. There's an ending, a painful ending. What else do we have? The Magician. But you have the tools, you have everything to make this your own. I feel like there could be something too where like things that might seem like magical thinking aren't going to be magical thinking, and you can put a practical spin on them. So we have, and this is a new beginning. So after this painful ending, there is a new beginning. I feel like something painful is ending, but we're having a huge opportunity here for something else to begin. What else do we have for everyone for this full moon? Four of Wands, stable energy. So even though with the pain of this Ten of Swords, we do have stable energy here. What other messages do we have for everybody? We have the Two of Pentacles, so needing to kind of balance some things out. You have a choice. I feel like you feel like things are kind of like you need to do things or make decisions with sensitivity. We have the Sun, so clarity is coming. Clarity, a lot of abundance. Gonna have some sort of enlightenment here. And we have the Hanged Man. So taking a pause, needing to kind of like wait until you get that enlightenment, feeling like you've just been doing the same thing over and over again, waiting for some sort of like epiphany, enlightenment, something. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is an opportunity for growth. It's also, there could be some sort of inner child work going on. Maybe things are going a little bit slower. There's also like a childlike energy, but more of like a slower energy here with this pain. I feel like maybe getting out of this pain could be slower energy. We have the King of Swords, so needing to master your thoughts. And we do have, with that Ten of Swords, that's telling me that whatever's going on in your thoughts and your communication has been very painful. So really needed to grab hold of like how you're perceiving the situation, how you're looking at the situation. What else do we have? We have Death. So needing to release something. There's some sort of ego death happening, spiritual awakening. So yeah, going through, there's something happening here where somebody is having a spiritual awakening, gonna get a lot of abundance, a lot of clarity coming to you. Maybe haven't had this clarity yet. Something needs to be released for you to have this clarity. We have Seven of Wands on the back. So this is kind of like you working really hard to overcome some of these obstacles. One of these big obstacles is this Ten of Swords, where you're feeling like maybe you feel like there's a lot of people like poking at you. Maybe there's a lot of different ideas, different thoughts, different communications coming at you. But I see you needing to kind of like really take hold of your own energy with this Magician. You are going to get some clarity. You are going to have some enlightenment. I feel like maybe you haven't had it quite yet. but you do need to release something for this enlightenment to happen. You do have stable energy here, but you do have a choice kind of between love and fear, and kind of like treating the situation with sensitivity, maybe sort of a trauma response. Maybe there's something about your inner child here where you're needing to nurture something, needing to grow something, and you're overcoming a lot with the Seven of Wands here. Maybe a little bit harsher energy with the Seven of Wands, feeling like you're having to defend yourself or overcome some pretty significant obstacles in your life. These are overcomable. It's showing me that they are. It's showing me that you have the stability to do this. Um, there's something here, though, where you're going to have to release, let go. You've kind of been in a place where you haven't really been moving, but you are going to get the clarity to move on this, needing to really take control of your communication with other people. Specifically, I'm seeing your trauma responses and communicating with your inner child. Perhaps there's something that you need to be nurturing about with your words, towards your inner child, towards your child, or towards this childlike energy, needing to release something so that you can move forward, so that you can heal. There's a healing process happening. So let's go ahead and clarify these and see what else is coming out for this full moon, this full blue moon in Pisces. What are the messages? What's this Ten of Swords energy, please? We have three cards. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So opportunity for new beginning, opportunity for clarity, and for like a seed to be planted. Something you're nurturing, something's growing. We have the Six of Swords, needing to move on from thoughts that aren't serving you. Yeah, that's his pain. The Ten of Swords is his pain. But you do have opportunity for new beginning. And I want to point out we have 1111 here. Then we have a 6 here. But this is you moving on. This is you choosing to move on so that you can get clarity. She's in this boat. She's going to navigate these waters because she's putting her thoughts to the side. She recognizes that she has to kind of balance out both her thoughts and her emotions to get to that sun, that clarity. Because she's kind of in the dark right now. She's coming from the dark, moving towards the clarity. Very beautiful. What's this Magician energy for this full moon, for everyone, for this full moon? We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, so there's something here where you're looking back nostalgic. This is heart chakra energy where you are needing to rely on, your co-creation with universe, to get sort of to this healing place, to get to this happiness and harmony. There's something about your heart chakra here with all this green. I have green here and green here, symbolizing the heart chakra. So something about a heart chakra, maybe heart chakra blockage. And then we have a 4 here, which is also the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. So stable energy within your heart space. What's this 4 of Wands energy? Whoa. We have the Page of Pentacles again. So yeah, you are stable. I do feel like there's some sort of trauma that you're healing. You're healing your inner child. You're healing trauma. You're having an awakening. You're having an enlightening. You're going through a growth and development process at this time. And this has to deal with healing inner child wounds, which can be also called trauma wounds. Sorry, my cards. I'm not going to take any cards because I didn't ask it. What's this 2 of Pentacles energy, please? We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so you're going to have to make this choice to move on from something that's not fulfilling you so you can have this new beginning. This is a heart space thing again as well. It's like that vulnerability, taking a little bit of a risk to choose the love, choose the new beginning, give yourself the opportunity for a new beginning. Sorry, excuse me, I just had a little tickle in my throat. What's his Sun energy, please? We have the Lovers. Yeah, so there's something, again, with the heart space. There's something in your heart space that you're needing to make a decision on. Again, I'm seeing heart chakra, again, coming out. This also has to do with your third eye chakra as well. So using your intuition, you need to make a decision from your heart space, from your intuitive space. And this has to deal with something that will be emotionally fulfilling. You're moving on from something to have a new beginning with something that's more emotionally fulfilling. You make a choice out of love and fear. You're going to choose love to do this. That's how they're telling you that you're going to get to where you want to go here. There's a lot of clarity coming, a lot of abundance, a lot of, self growth and development. You're going to be able to liberate yourself with whatever this is. What's this Hanged Man energy, please? We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so you feel like you haven't been moving. You've kind of been stagnant. You've been in more stagnant energy. This is causing you stress and anxiety. You may be up at night thinking about stuff. You may have thoughts, intrusive thoughts, things like that. And this is because you're worried. You're anxious. You're worried because you don't know, because this is getting out of your comfort zone. Healing is really hard, you guys. Healing is so hard. And what's so hard about it is we have to kind of force ourselves out of that comfort zone. We have to nurture ourselves while we're doing stuff that doesn't make logical sense. And that's why we have this Nine of Swords to this Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is also a Pisces card. So Pisces is kind of like this deep, dark energy. It's that energy of like introspection. It's that energy of like really trying to go within and figure out our emotions, figure out our intuition. Like, what do we know? What we know of ourselves, is it okay? Are we okay with who we are? That's going to be that inner child wound, that nurturing of that inner child at this time. What's this Page of Pentacles here for, please? The Ace of Cups, another one. So yeah, you're having this opportunity to heal. We have a lotus flower on this. We have a dove. So what this is telling me is that the lotus flower, if you don't know the story, the lotus is a flower that comes up through the mud. The lotus has to go through the muck and the mud to come out to be this beautiful flower. And so this is kind of like this trauma healing experience. We go through all this shit. We go through all this murky waters. It's really dark. It's really scary. And we come out and we get to have that peace with the dove there. So this is your new opportunity. You have a huge opportunity for something that is going to be lasting, something that is viable, something that is viable in the 3D world. That's why we have the Ace of Pentacles here. And it's also something that will give you victory. It will give you peace. It will give you strength. So that's very beautiful. What's this King of Swords energy, please? What's this King of Swords? The cards are so slippery. King of Swords energy, please. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, so mastering your thoughts, mastering your communication in your connections with other people. And so, we've had the heart chakra come out a lot. I do see this is heart and throat chakra. Both these cards are showing me heart and throat chakra. And so there's something here where you want to express from the heart, but you also want to make sure that your words are matching, your tone is matching your intentions, your feelings, your emotions with that. And so this is about your connections. Something's happening here where you're having clarity about your connections. You're having clarity about what it is that you want, what it is that fulfills you in love, in connection with other people. That's so beautiful. You're realizing what you need to move away from so that you can clear that heart chakra blockage, so you can have a really positive new beginning for yourself. You're learning how to work and operate in the world, in the 3D world, from that place of love instead of that place of fear, which is so hard because the world we live in teaches us to operate from that place of fear, from that place of lack, from that place of not feeling enough. Well, not vulnerability, but the opposite of that. So this is awesome. What's this Death card, please? Show me what this Death card is. What is this Death card for everybody? We have the Hierophant. Yeah, this is a lesson, a big lesson, a big struggle with your personal value system. What is your values? Where are your opportunities? How do you clear that heart chakra space so that you can have the opportunities that you want? What is it that you need to let go of? What are you holding on to so tightly that isn't going to work in this new improved value system? You're going to have opportunities with a value, to discover yourself, to discover your value system, to learn. We have the High Priestess, another Pisces card. And this is about your intuition. So there's something here where you need to use your intuition. What do you need to release? Your intuition knows what this is. This is that deep darkness that I was talking about. This is why you're anxious. You're anxious because you know your intuition is telling you what it is that you need. Your heart is telling you what it is that you need, but you're not paying attention to that because again, this is getting out of your comfort zone. So being comfortable with that discomfort right now is what you're being called to do. You have this decision, huge decision with your intuition, huge decision with your heart, huge learning opportunity, huge growth opportunity. The sun again, oh my gosh, so great. So even though you're going through this Seven of Wands, you feel like you're on the defensive, you feel like you might be a little bit maybe trapped, maybe you feel like your hands are tied in some ways. You're totally not, and you're going to have this clarity come to you. Needing to release. What is it? Something needs to be let go, something emotional. Something needs to be released with this death card so that you could have that relief, so you could get this peace, so you could get this healing. This is so beautiful. I love this. I love this. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'll take some tea leaves to see. We're going to get some clues. So just pretty straightforward message. This is huge. You know, someone's going through a huge awakening right now. This is a huge growth and development process. It's a huge inner child healing journey. Huge recognition of like who you are and what it is that you want, what it is you value in life. This is so great. But let's just get some clues. I'm sure you know if this is your story, but we'll get some clues just to make sure, because everybody likes clarification. Everyone likes just a little bit of that validation. So, sorry, I rhymed again. I always do that. All right, so what is, give me a clue for everybody for this full moon, this blue moon in Pisces. We have target, a goal-oriented person. Yeah, so somebody's been working on this. If you're resonating with this, you've been working on this. This is your goal. This is your target. This is something that you've been actively seeking to change without yourself. You've been actively doing the work. You've been doing this vulnerable, deep, dark processing. You've been working on your intuition. You've been working on your relationships, your connections, your communication. We have elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, that will leave you wiser at the end. Yep. Exactly. What did I just say? So somebody's been working really hard on themselves. Harp, great happiness. So you've been on this journey, and they're saying, look, it's gonna pay off. You have put your, you've kept your eye on the prize here with the target, and you've worked really hard. You've overcome a lot. You've learned a lot, and you're gonna keep learning. But there's good outcome for here. There's a peaceful outcome. There's a happy outcome for you. What other messages do we have? We have caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yeah, so if things are hard right now, because usually when these happen, we have this deep darkness. It's really scary. And then suddenly the sun comes out. So it's like they're saying that it's like this is gonna not last forever. Like changes are happening and changing for the better. This is so beautiful, you guys. I hope this is resonating. One more card, please, for everyone, for clues. We have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yep, you've planted that seed. The egg represents new life, new beginnings. It represents, that seed that's been planted. You've really planted a seed for yourself. You've really done all this hard work. You really have great opportunity. We have all these ones. I have at least 4, I think maybe 5 ones here. So yes, you're totally on your journey. You are doing great. Look what we have on the back. We have firecracker excitement. Yeah, this is exciting. This is really exciting. So that was like a beautiful, beautiful reading for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. I hope you guys have a fantastic full blue moon in Pisces, and thank you guys so much for stopping by today.